What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live on a Friday, June 25th. It is release day of 2021 Top Stadium Club Baseball. We are breaking the 8-box break number 3 right now. Who has who in this break? Diamondbacks belong to Greg Z, the Braves for Tommy K. Orioles going to Mark L, the Red Sox for Natalino A. Cubbies going to Bobby E, the White Sox for Mike T, the Reds for Tony K, the Indians for Robert H. Rockies going to Tony K, which was the last team pickup, closed out the break. Thank you, sir. The Tigers, Robert H. The Astros for Mark L. Royals for Robert T. The Angels for Greg Z. The Dodgers, Jim W. The Marlins for Robert G. Milwaukee Brewers, Travis S. The Twins for John D. The Mets for Natalino A. The Yankees for David S. The A's for Torian T. The Phillies for Dean E. The Pirates, Robert G. The Padres for Kim K. We got the Giants for Gary T. The Mariners for Calvin C. Cardinals, Matthew R. Tampa Bay Rays for Angelo M. And the final 3 in alphabetical order belong to the same owner, which is Natalino. We got the Rangers, the Blue Jays, and the Nationals all going to Natalino A. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So what you're looking at in front of me is a full 16-box sealed case of the product. Each of these breaks is an 8-box break. So, there it is on the top tape. There it is on the bottom. Let's open these guys from the bottom and flip it upright. And if you're new to our breaks and you're wondering why I bust them open from the bottom, it's just so that the writing on the boxes are in the correct upright position when I flip it. And boom, there it is. 8 right there, 8 right there. So I'm going to go with the frontmost 8. I'm going to push these guys over here. So there's 8 boxes. There's 8 boxes. This stack right here was the frontmost 8. These other 8 boxes are going to be break number 4, which currently was at 8 remaining spots. So let's get those 8 spots filled up and we'll jump right into it next. You saw the boxes. Let's get them broken. All right, here we go. Yeah, Tony, be good to us tops. Let's hope not for a repeat. I mean, the overall, that case was amazing. But when they short content in the case, that really sucks. All right. So our box topper is Nate Pearson for Toronto. The box toppers are just kind of tossed in there loosey-goosey. No big pack or anything, which they have had in previous stuff. Empty box. Let's do 2 of these. Jay goes for a full 4. I'm going for 2 at a time. I just like that pace. What's our second topper? Our second topper is Jacob deGrom. So Jacob deGrom, Mets, as our second box topper. All right, 2 stacks of high society here. Let's go. And I want to be that way. So let's see. I was watching Jay, and I saw the struggles he was having with the cards being stuck together. I wonder if he'd do a little, like a little, I don't know, like card massaging, if you will, like doing this back and forth just to kind of break them up. I'll get like half a stack going and try that out and see if it has any bearing at all. So 3 remaining spots in the final 8-box break of the product here, fellas. Let's get that 3 filled up. We can jump right in from one to the next. I could see some of them clumping together already, so I'm going to try a technique here once I get them fully unpacked. Knocked a couple off the top there. Okay, there's one box. Second box right here. Guys, the Select Baseball is here with me. If you guys want to get into that final break of Select Baseball, I've got it. Here's the thing, if we got that one filled up and broken tonight, it'll go out in the same shipping batch as this stuff right here. Because tonight kind of ends my... maybe Monday will. I'll have to see how it shakes out. But yeah, it'll get out in the same shipping batch as opposed to possibly a separate shipping batch. So if you're anxious to get those Select cards and you want to get the last, what was it, 10 spots, I think? Yeah, 10 remaining spots in Select break number 5. Stadium Club's got some of the coolest photos on these cards. Alright, there's 2 boxes. I'm going to try a little, like, massaging technique, if you will. So let's do this. I'm going to break these up into, like, little... Just do that. Again, I don't know if it's going to make any bit of difference at all, but I'm just trying to break up any cards that are stuck together. All right, there's one of them. Let's do it on a second one and see. I don't know. I could definitely see some like chunks that are stuck together already, so. Nothing like massaging your cards before you show them on camera over the internet. So stupid. All right, last little chunk. So they're going to kind of come out in a bit of a reverse order. Here we go. Let's start the party, shall we? Let me get the camera focused in here, fellas. Camera focus. All right, that's good at about that point right there. Aaron Nola at the top. We're going to put aside all the color. So Anderson, Tejeda rookie, J.P. Crawford rookie. Some of them are just seemingly facing the other way. Here's a red of Akiyama. So I'll put that in my stack over here, which I will sleeve up. And what are we looking for? 2 autos in every box, right? Knock on wood. Mike Brousseau, Ernie Banks. Superstar duos, Garrett Cole and red Aaron Judge on the other side. So interesting. So it's red on the first side. All right. And then Juan Soto, virtual reality. So virtual reality of Soto. Lorenzo. And then a red of Ricky Henderson, red. Jazz Chisholm, red. Corey Seager and Kepler back-to-back here. What do we got? Anything interesting? You can see how they are. Eloy. Stuck. Members only of Eloy. Jeff McNeil, Reggie, Turner. All right, Evan White, followed by Will Clark, followed by Glaber. Glaber is the red. And if you guys see me pass something off that you want to see in greater detail, any kind of variation, anything at all, and I'm going through it too fast, just let me know before I go past it way too far. Here comes a chrome. Cal Ripken Jr., Stadium Club Chrome. Nice. Stadium Club Chrome. I'll put those in my stack to be sleeved up. Max Scherzer, Virtual Reality. Charlie Blackmon, followed by Cal Ripken. So the third one in the backwards stack appears to be the red card, or in this case, it's a black card. So Max Fried for Atlanta, black. Akiyama, Campasano, and Biggio should be. There it is. Nice orange. Orange of Biggio. Shane Bieber orange. So 2 back-to-back oranges right there. Alomar, Hayes, followed by Hayes, red. I don't know, man. I think that little massaging technique might have broken them up so that they can be flipped through a little bit easier. Red of Scherzer. Jeffries, Stan the Man, and here we go. Albert Abreu is going to be our first auto. So Albert Abreu, Yankees on the board for who? That is owned by Dave S. So Dave scoring an Albert Abreu rookie auto. Randy Johnson right here. What do we got? Stadium Club, old school action. Randy Johnson. Babe Ruth. Got a Pache. And here comes our next one. So 2 autos per box. Here's auto number 2. Shane McClanahan, rookie auto for Tampa Bay. Nice. Tampa Bay going to Angelo. Congrats, Angelo. Chipper directly behind it. Muncy, Contreras, McGuire, Simeon, Kyle Tucker. Here comes another Stadium Club Chrome. It is Glaber. Stadium Club Chrome for New York. Kirilloff, that's a black. You guys still out there? Who's still hanging? I know Tony was here. Who else is out there? Danny Jansen, Yu Darvish. Got a superstar duos of Molina and Goldschmidt. Got a Mitch White, Bryce Harper, and Nico. The Nico is the red. And here's a die cut. Philadelphia Phil's die cut. What is it? Triumphrates? Die cut of Bryce Harper. I'll put that in my sleeve stack at the very least. Got a Bob Gibson. Ryan Braun. Jimenez. All right, guys. Box number 1. Successful. Easy enough to get through. I wouldn't say super easy, but easy enough to get through. And we did land our 2 autos. All right, box number 2. Here we go. Guys, if you're new to our breaks, all cards will be shipping to you. Yep, do me a favor, guys. Give a little thumbs up. A new video did spawn when we did the switchover, so give me another thumbs up if you would. Thanks for the reminder there, Greg. Is that Price Chopper grocery stores in the background? Brandon Crawford. Gallo. Gallo's going to be a black. Here's a Nate Pearson. That is another one of these Triumphrates. Nate Pearson die cut. Olivares, Ken Griffey Jr., and Kirby. Kirby is a red. Cronenworth. Gallo. And here it comes. How about an Arihara? Rookie auto for Texas. Really nice. Texas, and this one belongs to Natalino. Nice hit, Natalino. Texas on the board in a nice way right there. Kershaw behind it. Matsui, McCutcheon. Aaron Nola, virtual reality. Bobby Dalbec, Castellanos, and Karinchak should be the color. It is. Karinchak is a red. Abreu, Reyes, Votto, And Frazier. Joey Bart, red. Ted Williams. Randy Johnson. Sandberg is the red. All right, Clevenger, and then we have a Stadium Club Chrome of Garrett Cole for the Yanks. All right, what do we got? 2 cards stuck together is what we have. Virtual Reality of Manny for San Diego. DJ Ricky Henderson behind it. James Caprillion, that's going to be the red for Oakland. All right, Brousseau, Ernie Banks, and Marte is going to be the black, the color black for the D-backs. Barry Larkin, Jack Flaherty, Josh Hader is going to be an orange, nice orange of Hader. Got a Contreras, Kirilloff. Will Meyer is stuck. There it is. Will Meyer's a red. Pimping out MasterCard right there. Acuna Jr. behind it. Brady Singer, Eddie Murray. And we got a superstar duos, Mookie and Bellinger. I think we're still due 1 auto, right? Evan White, Will Clark, and Vladdy Jr. is going to be the red. Anderson, Tejeda, J.P. Crawford, and there it is. We got our second auto. Going to be Jonathan Stiver for the White Sox. White Sox, and this one is Mike T. There you go, Mike. Pizza Man, getting a rookie auto coming your way, Mike. And then, speaking of Mikes, we got Mike Trout. Doing a little high five action. And then an Aguilar to finish it off. All right, that's box 2. 2 boxes down. Okay. Here comes 2 more. All right, box topper is Joey Bart on the box topper. So San Francisco. Oh, you got is that 2 box toppers? That's 2 box toppers in 1 box. That makes no sense at all. Nolan Ryan, Houston, second box topper. Why not? Why not? 2 box toppers. Houston gets the second one. San Francisco on the first. That's some strange stuff right there. Topps executive walks into the shipping area. Guys, just throw 2 box toppers in the next one. All right. Oh, we only got 1 box topper here. Must have not been his day. Sixto is the box topper right there. Really is, Jay, right? It's like it makes no sense. Like they're putting 2 box toppers, one on top of the other, shorting autos. It's some weird stuff, man. All right. Guys, how we looking on break number 4? Let's get those 3 spots filled. These do take some time to get through, plus a hit recap and all that, so really don't want to sit there and play the let's get it filled game. You know what I'm shocked at, Jay? We haven't had any keyboard guys come in lately and say we're opening the packs too aggressively or something. Now that I say that, it's coming. Because, like, you open these packs and it picks up on the microphone, kind of like, you can hear the pack, like the snaps of it and stuff. You get these guys, especially on, like, Bowman, they'd come in and be like, whoa, settle down on opening the packs there. Like, okay, move along, fella. Move along. Mike, what's happening, buddy? All right, there's the last of this side. Jay and I sound like two crickety old men that are jaded by life with how we talk about, like, but it's like when you've been doing it for pushing, like, 8 years, and the nonsense, it just, like, it gets to your core after a while. The pettiness by some that are in the crowd. Not you guys, because you guys are the best. I'm talking about some. Paul Malls and the Big Macs. Oh, man. Tired. All right, let me try this little massage technique to see if I can break up any clusters that are stuck together here. Did the same thing in the first two. Seemed to work. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe there's no clusters pushed together in this batch. Exactly, T. That's what I sound like. I know I do. You can't help it. It's like, They've made this of. They've made us into this, basically, some of these guys. That's why, like, when we first started, there was a lot of guys that would be like, such and such breaker's a real jerk. And I'd be like, oh, man, that's weird. Why would he be a jerk to his customers or something? And then you come to realize maybe such and such breaker wasn't being a jerk. Maybe such and such breaker was just kind of like standing his ground, But I digress. Let's look at cards. All right, we should be good right there. We wouldn't have had this card at the top of the stack, but we do now, since I just shifted the whole operation up. Another one of these, Juan Soto, and it's a red as well. Die cut for the Nats. Nimmo is a red. What do we got on the Eloy? Eloy is stuck. So there's the Jacob deGrom, and here's the Eloy. Virtual reality of Eloy. All right, Mitch Keller. Got a Tatis Jr. virtual reality red. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do we got? Photographer's proof of Zach Greinke for Houston. Houston belongs to Marks. There we go. Pretty cool. Got a Keston. Manny Machado red. Josh Bell. Kiermaier. Frank Thomas is going to be the red for Low T. Nick Senzel. Andy Young. And Cal Ripken Jr. Junior, Senior, Esquire. Cal Ripken, Stadium Club. Nate Pearson, Mike Piazza. Piazza is going to be a black. Blake Snell. I think we got two stuck together here, don't we? No, Albert Pujols is standalone. We got a Tatis die cut. There he is. Casey Mize. We got Aristides. Nick Madrigal. That's going to be a red of Nick. Marte is also going to be a red directly behind it. Chugging along, looking for our two autos. Brandon Lau, Strasburg. Here's one of them, and it's going to be Andy Young for the D-backs. Arizona Diamondbacks picked up by Greg. I think this was a late-in-the-game pickup, if I'm not mistaken. Andy Young, rookie auto coming your way, Greg. Of course, on Card Inc. Bryce Harper behind it with something. What do we got? Virtual reality of Harper. Stevenson, the Beebs. Chipper is going to be a red. Rodriguez, Cameron, and John Means for the Orioles. Ahmed for the Indians is going to be the red. A red Ahmed. That is, that hair is flying high. All right, Hank Aaron. Buster. Xander is a red. Here's a Stadium Club Chrome of Mike Trout. Ichiro in front of it. Pretty cool card. Mike Trout, Stadium Club Chrome. Tatis behind that one. Kluber, here it comes. Kluber right there. Alex Gordon for Kansas City. Beautiful. Kansas City going to Robert T. I should have known. Robert picking up his KC spot. There you go, Robert T. Here is a Jeter. Wow, does Jeter look young? He looks like he's like 18 in there. 1992 draft pick. That's a young Derek Jeter in that photo. Ryu Molina. Gurriel Jr. is going to be black. And here comes the rest of this stack. Thurman Munson. Elvis Andrus. We got two stuck together. Of course we do. Superstar duos of DeGrom and Pete Alonso. Castro, Wainwright, Urshela is a red, and I don't know for sure, but I feel like I only got one auto in this box. Did I? You guys tell me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we broke 3 boxes so far, which means we should have 6 autos. He was literally 18, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I'm not off base. I'm like paranoid now that we're getting shorted, but yeah. Well, then my age assessment was spot on, Greg. My age assessment was spot on. I should go and work for the carnivals that randomly choose your age. Let me choose your age. Get a stuffed animal, yeah. Ichiro, Hank Aaron, Garrett Cole, Virtual Reality, Stevenson, Bieber, Varsho Red, Bank of America wall, getting all up on that. John Means. Daz Cameron is a red. Buster. Thurman. Didi. Didi is the red. Philadelphia. Tatis. Kluber, and here it comes. What do we got? Miguel, and you know me on pronunciations. We're just going to go with Miguel Y. There you go. Another one for David and the Yankees. Yankees on fire. How about across the first and the third or fourth? What are we on right now? We're on 3, right? So Yankees heat continues on for you, David S. Congratulations, buddy. Frank Thomas. Old school Stadium Club design there. Clint Frazier. Molina. Tahira. That's going to be black. Castellanos Matsui. Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas is one of the photographer's proofs. Frank Thomas. Andres Gonsolin. Garrett Cole is going to be the die cuts. Die cut for the Yanks. Now they're just randomly flipped right side up and such. Wainwright. Aristides. Aristides is a red for the Reds. And a Walker orange. Still looking for our Instavision and a couple other things. What are some of those, one per case inserts as well? Instavision. Got a Chris Paddock for San Diego, red. McCutcheon. It's like, hey. Got a Dalton Varsho. That is the same one, a Stadium Club Chrome. Mike Trout right here, virtual reality. Luis. Will Clark, looking like just stepped out of the high school yearbook there, threw his uniform on. Brandon Crawford. Jake Cronenworth. Acuna Jr., that's black. Joey Votto. Ryu. Springer. Gibson. Ramirez. Reyes, Dalbec, then a superstar duos of Molina and Goldschmidt. Ken Griffey Jr., Abreu, Adele, that's going to be red. Angels, Acuna Jr., Gallo, Olivares, and here it is. It snuck right in there. How about a Vladdy Jr.? It was the final card in the stack, and again, based on the fact that he did kind of shuffle them around a little bit. So Toronto, Vladdy Jr. I think Jay pulled this same auto. Toronto going to Natalino. Nice one, Natalino. All right, we are down to 4 boxes. Halfway through it. So what are we in so far? 33 minutes? So 33 minutes. Add another 33 on the clock, and that's probably where we will fall. So a little over an hour apiece on these, plus the time to do a recap. Yep, Vladdy Jr. sneaking in there. And it's, I didn't even notice. No, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm incorrect. I thought it was the sky blue for a minute based on the way the light was reflecting off it. But it is not the sky blue, but still really nice. Looks like we're down to 2 spots in the final Stadium Club. Guys, let's get that one filled up all the way. We can just literally go from one to the next. All right, what do we got in the box? Topper/toppers. We got a Frank Thomas. And that's it. We have 1 as is supposed to be. 1 is correct. I mean, hey, we won't knock extra content. It's pretty rare extra content is the thing, right? Pretty rare indeed. All right, box topper, Bryce Harper, it looks like, yes. Bryce Harper box topper. So Phil's scoring that one. All right, let's do this all over again. Jay, have you guys fired up the fire pit in a little while, or is it too warm now? I guess warmth really doesn't matter if you're doing it at night. We bought that fire table. I still have yet to assemble it out there. Tomorrow you're doing one? Nice, nice. Did you assemble a crowd? First one you're doing in the new pit? Taking a little drink of my beverage here. Keep the vocal cords going. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to try these two stacks without my little massage method. Let's see if we run up against clumped cards. Joey Bart, Ahmed, superstar duos of Jeter and Mariano, Vladdy Jr., Kirby Puckett, Ian Happ is a red, Kyle Seager. Here comes our first auto in this one. Dustin May, and it's going to be the New York Mets on the board with an Andres Jimenez. Rookie auto for the Mets, which goes to Natalino. Natalino, teams are doing all right. It's a weird picture, right? I mean, you know, I've got a bit of a twisted mind, okay? But that picture implies some weird stuff. All right, Ken Griffey Jr., Member's Choice. Got a Will Myers, sponsored by MasterCard. George Brett. Jake Cronenworth's going to be a black. J.D. Davis. Ryan McMahon. Josh Donaldson is a red. And Jackie Robinson red. Really cool. Jackie Robinson. Dodgers red. Got a Verlander, Eloy, and Andrew Benintendi is going to be a red for KC. Benintendi. Is that something? Is that a variation, photo variation, something? Since it was flipped that way. Oh, it's flipped because it's directly in front of one of the Chrome cards, right? We got a Devers Stadium Club Chrome. I think that's the way they're set up when they're directly in front of a Chrome. All right, Trevor Bauer, virtual reality. Lou Gehrig, Ty Cobb. Marte, Manny, and Mike Trout is going to be a red. They're getting a lot of mileage out of that Mike Trout photo. Danny Jansen, Yu Darvish, Acuna Jr. with one of the die cuts coming up here. Very nice. Acuna Jr. Two stuck together there. Honus, Smith, Verlander is a red. Jeffries. And stuck directly to, how about them Yankees, man? Yankees on fire. Luke Voit auto. Pretty cool. He signed it in the direct, like, angling of the bat in the photo, which is pretty neat. New York Yankees once again going to David S. Congratulations, David. Nice hit. Piazza. I'm looking at the old school Top Stadium Club designs and stuff there. TSC, Top Stadium Club. Blackman, Ripken. Austin Meadows is going to be black. Campusano, Simeon, Eloy. Eloy's red. Hayes, Akiyama, Mackenzie red. Bellinger, Roberto Alomar. Shane Bieber, virtual reality. Seager, Kepler, Martinez. Martinez is a red. Good looking photos, man. I like the photos for sure. I think that was it, right? I moved my, I moved my stack of cards forward, so I had a little bit more room to work. So we did look through the whole thing because I just shifted it forward. Here we go. Next stack coming up. Here it is. Confusing myself. All right, Joey Bart, Ahmed. Here's an Ohtani die cut. Ohtani die cut. Angels. Vladdy Jr. Kirby Puckett. Lou Gehrig. That's going to be a red of Lou Gehrig. Seager. And here it is. May, and our auto is in redemption form on this one. Base card auto of Luis Garcia for the Astros. Houston Astros going to Mark L. Luis Garcia. Redemption coming your way. George Brett. George Brett. Ramon. You can see, look at that. There's a bend in that corner on the Ramon Laureano. Right out of the pack. Black. Cameron. Keller. Superstar duos Ken Griffey Jr. and Randy Johnson. Aristides, Rodriguez, Walker Buehler, red of Walker Buehler, Strasburg. Come on. I know there's two of you here. There it is. Casey Mize. It's going to be a black with ink of Andrew Jones for Atlanta. Nice. The Atlanta spot in this one is Tommy K. Good looking auto, too. Andrew Jones. And that's the 25. 20 of 25. Nice one there. Tommy, congratulations. Really nice. Maddox. Nate Pearson. Brandon Lau. Let me get these out of the way so I'm not confusing myself yet again. Fresh stack. Here we go. Bo Bichette is going to be black on the Bo Bichette. Blake Snell. Pujols. Aguilar, that's red. Josh Bell. Kiermaier. And Rodriguez, red. Here comes some more Stadium Club Chrome, I believe. Kirilloff. Stadium Club Chrome for the Twins. Abreu, virtual reality. Nick Senzel with another Stadium Club Chrome. This one of Alvarez. Nice. Refractor. Refractor Chrome. Ty Cobb with a red. Got some nice stuff coming in at the end here. Ryan McMahon, Charlie Blackmon, and Jacoby Jones with the red. Conforto, Sale, Kirk, Gordon, Eloy, J.D. Davis, Freddie Freeman, red. Benintendi, Verlander, Ken Griffey Jr. What do we got going on there? It was flipped the other way. It's the old design, right? Ramirez for the Indians, virtual reality. Marte, Manny, Mitch Keller, stuck to Alvarez. Mitch Keller's a red. There you go. Piscataway Mike, what's happening, buddy? Alvarez and Garrett Crochet. Okay, we're down to the final two boxes here, guys. Can you dig it? One and two. All right, one box topper or two? We got two again. We got two box toppers again. Why not? One of them is Tatis. All right. I was making a joke. I didn't think that was going to be real. And we got a second one of Ichiro. Seattle goes to Calvin, and the San Diego spot is who? San Diego is Kyle. Or no, sorry, it's Kim for San Diego. Two box toppers. It's so funny. It's ridiculous. I was just kind of, tongue-in-cheek throwing that out there as a little joke, and sure enough, it's two box toppers again. Empty box. What do we say on the final box here? Two or one? Only one. Boo-hoo. Ian Anderson for Atlanta. So if anything else, we scored two additional box toppers across 8 boxes. Yeah, the photography on this stuff's great. Guys, we have 2 spots left. That Stadium Club number 4 is the final 8 boxes. that we have that we're doing as breaks. So if you want in, that's your only chance right there. 2 spots to go. Prices are good. The sooner we get those 2 spots filled up, the sooner we break it. We'll jump right from this one to that one. So here's a little pro tip. I did this last week. I think I was talking to you guys about it. I was gearing up for Amazon Prime Day, looking at some of the more expensive like Amazon gear that I wanted to buy. And I really wanted to get myself a new mesh Wi-Fi system. I have Google Wi-Fi, which was like the first really good commercial, like retail mesh wireless system that came out like, 5 years ago at this point. So there's new ones out now that are Wi-Fi 6. Which is, the latest iteration of like the Wi-Fi signal, AX, and all that good stuff, right? So the one that I want is the Eero 6 Pro. The damn thing is $600. And I'm like, I can't justify $600. So I'll wait for Prime Day. Well, sure enough, that one is like their top of the line that they offer. It is an Amazon product line. It's not on special. The Pro wasn't anyway. The regular Eero 6 was. The Pro was not. But on all these like hardware pages, if you look on like their Kindles and their Amazon Fire tablets and all this stuff, they've got this trade-in program where it'll say right on the page like 20% off with trade-in. I'm like, well, what the hell are you trading in? So I look at the trade-in list that they accept for trade-ins to give you 20% off for the routers, and like some of them are like older routers that you could buy on like Craigslist and OfferUp and stuff. So of course, me, I go out and I find this one router. It's about like a $30 router now on the used side. So I find a dude selling one locally. I pick it up for 25 bucks, send it in for the trade-in program, and they give you 20% off a new purchase. So you basically flip a $25 purchase into a $120 savings. So I'm like, all right, now I can kind of justify it. So little pro tip from your Uncle Kevin. If you're looking at an expensive Amazon purchase where it's an Amazon branded piece of hardware, look into sourcing something on the cheap used just to get the discount. Worked out pretty well. I made the purchase today. Oh, got the dog barks. Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed with myself, Mike. I'm like, how do more people not do this? This is great. Like, I don't care what they're giving me for the trade-in. I just like the 20% off discount they're giving me on a high-ticket item. All right, let's go. John Means. Robin, I thought you were stuck to something else here, Robin. Manny with the die cut. Randy Rosarina. Jorge. No, I wish I was pushing coupons again. There was a time that coupons were a viable means of income. Buster Posey with the red. Ichiro, Hank Aaron. And here it is. We got a Barry Zito. Barry Zito, Oakland. Interesting. All right, who's got the Oakland spot here? That's T. I think T is in the chat still. Here you go, buddy. Barry Zito Auto. Interesting stuff. Las Vegas local. Born Vegas, 1978. All right, what do we got? Sandberg. I see a Stadium Club Chrome coming up after this Bieber Jacob deGrom, Stadium Club Chrome, and that is going to be numbered as well. Numbered to 99 on that one, Stadium Club Chrome. Evan White's going to be a black right along with it. Ryu, Molina, and then a superstar duos of deGrom and Alonso. Yeah, that was different, right? That was different. Votto, Frazier, and Ichiro is going to be a red to go along with the Ichiro topper. Teddy Williams, Randy Johnson, and here it is. How about Tariq Skubal? Detroit auto coming up here. Who's got the Detroit spot? Robert H. does. Rookie auto for the Tigers. There you go. Let's see what else we have. Ricky Henderson, sticking to the card in front of it. It's the fact that they're so like glossy. There's just like a natural like tension that they put on the card in front of it. Matsui, McCutcheon. Karinchak is going to be black. Elvis Andrus. Buster Posey. There we go. Nice Buster. Or Dean Kremer. I'm looking at Buster. We got two oranges in a row. Dean Kremer is an orange and Buster is an orange. Nice. I'm like, that's not a picture of Buster Posey. I don't know if that's any kind of photo variation, but that's the first one of these I've seen of Miguel. D-backs and the Rays, final two. Alejandro, red. And select is at 8. Guys, we could do both. Casey Mize with the Stadium Club Chrome. Tatis with the Virtual Reality. Tatis. Is that something right there? I don't know if it is. Oh, you know why? Because it was in front of the Stadium Club Chrome. So the Mountcastle Stadium Club Chrome. Monte Harrison, no Nike swoosh, but a red. Daz Cameron, Mitch Keller, and Mountcastle. Aristides, Rodriguez, Acuna Jr., not wanting to release off the Alec Bohm. That's Acuna Jr. red. Strasburg and a Casey. And here it is. Here's something. What do we got? The Javier Baez. That's a red beam team. Nice. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did I hear you guys say one per case right there? The Tatis was a variation, Tony? Beam team of Baez. I buried it back in the stack right now. Got a Matt Olson, Virtual Reality. Pearson, Brandon Lau. Members only, Mondesi. Chris Bryant and Marcus Stroman, last one. All right, we got one stack left hanging back there, which represents box number 8. One out of 178 packs, is that right? Okay. It may be buried in there, which, of course, as we say all the time, you're getting all cards, but all right. Brousseau, Ernie Banks, and then a superstar duos of Mookie and Bellinger. Bryce Harper, Lorenzo, And Nico. That's going to be red of Nico. Is there rumblings of that stuff again? I remember months ago you guys were talking about rumblings of like a possible sale deal there. Mitch White, and here it is. How about Estevan? New York Yankees just crushing life here. Signed above the bat. Pretty cool stuff right there. Estevan Florial, Yankees. David doing very well with these Yankees tonight. Congratulations there, David. Let's see if you got numbering. Nope, but very nice. Good hit. Piazza right there behind it. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Wasn't there rumblings, or I don't know if it was just complete rumors or what, but there was like talk of something a bunch of months back. Will Clark, black. Eddie Murray, DJ, and an Alex Gordon, red. Clark, Singer, and Dean Kremer, which is stuck. Dean Kremer is going to be a red. Spencer Howard, Bregman, Dave Winfield. Stadium Club Chrome alert. What do we got? Don Mattingly. Nice. Don Mattingly. Chrome. Shane Bieber with the virtual reality. JP. Shane Bieber is going to be a red. Dylan Carlson, Brandon Crawford, Jacob deGrom with one of the die cuts. I think it'll happen eventually. Everyone thought it would be quick after Topps lost to Star Wars. Barry Larkin, Flaherty, Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron's a red. Cool. Braves. Hank Aaron red. Contreras, Kirilloff. And here, ooh, how about a Darryl Strawberry? A very, very young Darryl Strawberry. Red with ink for the Mets. Pretty cool. Who's got them Mets in this one? New York Yankees, New York Mets. Mets is Natalino. A young Darryl Strawberry. Numbering to 50. 44 out of 50 on the Strawberry. Nice. Congratulations. Good stuff. This is the last box. Again, Derek Jeter with a old school style there. Topps Stadium Club. Bo Bichette. Ricky. Clevenger. Jazz Chisholm with the black. Dalbec, Castellanos. Well, here it is, guys. It's going to be Mike Trout for the Instavision. Very nice. Who's got him? Angels once again. I'm looking up my list here. Greg Z, here you go, buddy. Nice. Instavision of Trout. Good one, Greg. Nice. Nice, nice. Mookie. Tyler with a red. All right, just a little bit left here to look at. Kansas City, Ken Griffey Jr. and Luke Voigt. Luke Voigt's going to be the virtual reality. Muncy, Contreras, Hoskins, Willie Mays, McKenzie, Cronenworth, Gallo. Hader is stuck. It's a red of Josh Hader, and then Walker Buehler and Joe Adell finish it off. Guys, thanks so much again for getting that one filled. That was fun. Filling up the final couple spots in the last one. I'll do a hit recap on this in another video in just a minute. Thanks again, guys.